usually feast on those wide open opportunities.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Chicago. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Davis with a screen on Matthews. Henderson passes to Davis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Chicago leading by 3. Randolph a screen on Lillard. Irving kicks to Durant. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here's Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
A different look now for Portland. Vonleh comes in for Davis, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Lillard against Irving. Lillard attacking, and it's sent back by Irving. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Aminu dishes to Harkless. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Portland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one drops. Chicago making some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Durant, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Chris Kaman is checked in for Portland. Chicago leading by 3. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. And here is Harkless.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
He kicks it to Kaman, the 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
For Portland, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
Pick by Vucevic. And it's Rose penetrating. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Lillard, Rose with the block, but he recovers it. And we finished one half of basketball. Chicago leads by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Davis is out there with Aminu. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Henderson. And it's Plumlee in at center. Here's Jefferson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The Portland may have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Plumlee hits them both. Chicago leading by 5. Irving passes to Davis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Portland again missing. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Aminu dishes to Plumlee. Takes it from 10. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Plumlee's got 6 here in this quarter. Jefferson passing to Jordan. Davis with a screen on Henderson. Jordan kicks to Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Aminu with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Henderson off on the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. Henderson with it, guarded now by Irving. And that one's good by Henderson.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Davis sets a screen. Henderson against Jordan. 5 to shoot. Henderson dishes to Davis. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Portland trails by 7. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Ed Davis. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Kaman. Vucevic with the block.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
For Chicago, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line, Kawhi Leonard.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McCollum kicks to Harkless. Pass to McCollum. Pass to Vonleh. To the inside. Kaman wide open. He fires. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Chicago leading by 7. Left side Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's Kamen missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Portland trails by 9. Here's Lillard. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Back to Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Clock at 6. Came in a screen. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Calderon. McCollum no good. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Chicago making some changes. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Chandler comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Matthews in for Jose Calderon. Portland trails by 11.
Tyson Chandler. Wesley Matthews.
There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lillard attacking. He dishes it to Kamen, and it's sent back by Spates. That's good. And that's now 7 points for C.J. McCollum. McCollum's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6, and stolen by Lillard. Two on the clock. Can't get it to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the final period of play just about to start. Portland trails by 9. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Jefferson in at the 5. Rome in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Henderson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Davis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Henderson. Puts up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. The dish to Davis. Outside for Durant. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
They set the pick. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And so here is Chicago. Davis sets a screen. And Durant, here we go. It's stolen by Davis. And now Portland on the break. And Jefferson sends it back.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Jordan can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kicks to Davis. Dishes to Henderson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Portland trails by 10.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts is a loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. Lillard with no one around. Portland no good that time either.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And then Durant with the jam. Portland trails by 14. Here's Lillard. Lets it fly. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will. Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
And he's good on the second.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
The feed to Irving from downtown. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And Chicago leads by 18.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Henderson. He feeds it to Aminu. It's stolen by Davis. That's tipped. Now Lillard. 1:44 left in the game. Henderson against Jordan. And that one's good by Henderson.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And here is Jordan. Back to Davis. And again, Chicago. No good. Portland trails by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Anthony Davis. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
They just haven't been able to contain Davis. He's got 13 points and also a block shot.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Spates checked in for Jefferson. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Wesley Matthews checked in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Irving. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Davis. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Maurice Harkless comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. McCollum's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Damian Lillard.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
McCollum passes to Kaman. And the rejection by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Spates against Kamen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was